The month of May has finally arrived, and that means it's time for another Prescott residential real estate market update. But let me preface this one by saying it might not be too exciting, only because when I compared April's numbers to March, with a couple of exceptions, I really didn't find any earth-shattering changes, but you can be the judge of that. Now, the number of active listings in Prescott, Arizona did increase by 17.5% from 348 to 409. The number of new listings was 186. That came up just a little bit from 183. The number of sold listings was 111. That went down a tiny bit, down from 113. So you can see there are very, very small changes there. The median price of new listings in Prescott came in at just over $639,000. We did see a 20% increase in the absorption rate. That's a good thing. We now have hypothetically 3.25 or 3.25 months worth of inventory, whereas back in March we only had 2.7 months worth of inventory. Now the list to sale ratio crept up a little bit to 95.8%. That number represents the difference between a home's original list price and the final price at which it sold. So let me give you an example here. If a home was originally listed at $450,000 with a 95.8% list to sale ratio, it would have sold at $431,100. Now here is a number that did change quite a bit, and I think it's significant, and it is the average days on market. That saw a 40% drop. So back in March, homes in Prescott were remaining on average on the market a little over 96 days. But in April, that number dropped to a little over 57 days. So it went from over 3 months on the market to less than 2. That is so dramatic that I'm going to go back and check the number again. But as always, these numbers come to me directly from the MLS, and they are deemed to be accurate because it says so on the website. So what am I and my fellow realtors seeing here in Prescott? What's the market doing? Well, inventory is still low. That's a national issue. But the demand is here. It's Prescott. So homes that are thoughtfully priced, and by thoughtfully priced, I mean priced based upon their current competition and recent sales. Those homes are attracting buyers and in many instances are generating multiple offers. However, there are homes on the market that have been priced based upon the inflated values of a year ago. Those homes are sitting, and we are seeing price reductions. That's just the way it is. Now, I did say low inventory, and yes, indeed, that continues to be an issue. But you point out, you just said there were 409 active listings. That seems like a lot of homes, but remember, that's spread over a wide range of prices. So when you break that number down into a dozen or more price points, where you happen to be looking, there may be only 10 or 11 homes for sale, and that is not very many. So I hope you found something of interest and of value in this little video, if not exciting. And if you did, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget, if you'd like, to tap that little bell. That means you'll get a little notification every time I upload a new video. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch. Remember, if you have any questions or if you're thinking about selling or buying in the Prescott area and don't mind a real estate agent who wears a kilt most of the time, feel free to reach out. But until then, get out there and enjoy the spring weather. And here, it's Prescott, Arizona. Take care. Cheers.